Hey you, are you broke? Do you have ADHD and massive anxiety? Are you hiding your true identity under the cute online character? Are your main income source of money is 18 plus NSFW art? Congratulations! You are a VTuber stream artist inimiv.
I am not a true VTuber stream artist. I do not make money with 18 plus non-safe work art. Hello! Hello, weird. What do you mean all over Vienna we go? Like, are you flying over it or like running around in there? And thank you for the bid, George. Hello. And hi, everyone. Welcome to Friday. I'm not a true VTuber stream artist. Not yet. So I gotta open up non-safe for work commissions. Then I'm a true VTuber streamer. I wanted to do an explore today and decided to add search for a Raspberry Pi while doing the explore. Ah, so you like just go from one place to another, figuring out what's there to have. That makes sense. Makes sense. Fair. Hope everyone is doing good. Welcome to Friday. Today it's super rainy and kinda gloomy here. So I just want to roll up and be in a blanket. But we're gonna draw. Which we also can do, being rolled up in a blanket. That's the nice part of it. Sadly no Raspberry Pi, but found some nice places. Nice! So you're getting familiar with like your surroundings. Same here, same here. Yeah, it's blanket day. Also, I finished drawing all the leaves. They're done. Including flowers. We have a new overlay. But no, like it was super nice the last few days. And today it's super rainy.
Also, you can gain plus 1 point, depending on how deep is your bags under the eyes.
I get 2 points for that. No problem. No problem whatsoever. Easy. I may not sell the non-safe for work art, but I have the bags visible. Perfect. Nice. So yeah, plan for today. Plan for today is we're gonna work. So this is my beautiful, beautiful sketch for a reference sheet and like / we're planning a new outfit. I mean, I did most of the planning for the outfit already. It's now just we're gonna make it clean and clear. This is my beautiful sketch for this. And we plan for today is working on the accessories, how they should look like. Sketching those out. Which I have a beautiful kind of few things to try out, basically. We wanna do a quill. We wanna do a quill. A shiny gem. It's like kind of lantern. A compass and a key. And this is, I understand finally what people meant with like, this is a guy just sitting there. Why is the key, the arrow pointing to its butt? But this will be a key. So we're doing something a bit different today. Which will, nice overlay. Thank you, Wonderland. Thank you. Which we'll see how good this will work doing. How's it called? Doing accessories more than anything else. Puts in a commission request for Sebastian Lex between Weird and Coloma. Wait, who? Is this for my, Who is that? I am not quite sure if I find people on LinkedIn. So now we're going full fantasy? Yeah, we're going full fantasy. This one will be full fantasy thinking. Like all the themes, all the stuff here, I want like full fantasy for now. So it all fits together, basically. That's the plan. I think we start. Let me grab these. Because I want everything to be coherent, if that makes sense for now. So we're gonna go for full fantasy, and at some point we're gonna switch it up, but you know, I gotta do all the stuff. Oh, I was Googling Sebastian Lex because I read Sebastian. Damn it. Sebastian Lex is apparently a person on LinkedIn. I was so confused. I see. This makes more sense. Hello, I'm sorry. Gonna be lurking. Gonna do some stuff. Good luck doing some stuff, Wonderland. Thanks for the lurk. I just looked this person up and was like, who is that? This is like a random business guy. I'm like, I am confused. But that's okay. I'm confused most of the time. Okay, let's think of a compass. But yeah, I hope everyone had a wonderful, wonderful week so far. Hope everyone is doing good. I don't know. I am doing good. I'm just it's just like, you know, one of the days of like it's rainy. We've been already outside, so I did like all the shopping I needed to do. I worked out. It's Friday, and I'm kind of like, you know, I want, you know, Sebastian is not Leon Sebastian. No, it's not. I just read that wrong completely. But if you look up Sebastian, there is people. I'm okay. Good to hear. No. What's popping? Not a lot yet. We're planning accessories for the new references and the new design. Like the new outfit. For now, like okay, so the plan in general is we want a key, we want a compass, we want a quill, and a glowing stone. And now we're gonna make a cool compass. That's the plan. As I said, this is a bit out of what I usually do, so I will be struggling. Just as information. But hope you're doing well, your lordship, Mr. Velmount. Jack Nami Sparrow. No, not a pirate. So the idea is this inn we're like in now is basically a place that transports between worlds, like a magical place. And we're gonna make a totally magical compass that looks like a normal compass to tell where we are. That's what the idea is of this. Ah, we have a spam bomb. I do love the name. I do love the name of these spam accounts, though. The groggy homemakers. Perfect. Remove the space. Message deleted. So are you an innkeeper in the world of the Wandering Inn? I am not. I am an innkeeper between a lot of in-between worlds. That's why it's the in-between. That's the name of our beautiful inn. I don't have a sign anywhere. Maybe I should put a sign somewhere. But I will not claim to be a part of the world of Wandering In, since it's not mine at all. Also, honestly, being in the in world, not sure if that's something I want to be. It's just, it doesn't seem like the most pleasant, most pleasant place to be in. At least often enough. Inami basically come and ride a decade, travel through the world cafe, but for Inami it's in. Kinda, yeah. That's the idea. That's the idea behind it. I don't know if Kamen Rider, I've never seen that, so I don't know if that's what's happening, but that's basically the idea. The idea is we're like traveling through spaces and appear every now and then. You know? And if I ever get the motivation back to do some games, we're visiting the world of whatever that game is about. Seeing the story. That's kind of the idea behind it. Now I'm trying to figure out how to make a cool compass that has like, like a what's it called? What do you mean Krellas only want to be hugged? Yes. Mm-hmm. I don't know. It's just the in-world is a fascinating one. But like, do you really want to be there? Unsure. I mean, the whole classes and stuff is very cool. But still, I'm not 100% convinced if you want to be there. At least for me. I mean, it could be very different for other people, but it's a dangerous one. Mm-hmm. But yeah, the idea is for we like, I don't really have any lore at the moment anymore. So we gotta rewrite our own story or something. Also, I should have just used the mirror tool if I draw this from the front anyway. But that's too late now. But yeah, the idea is to write, with my software engineer knowledge, I feel like I'd be a kick-ass mage. Yeah, I honestly like people doing like anything like software related are like, mages or wizards. Because it's like, what do you mean you just did these things and then the screen is showing different colors? Like specifically, I mean like guessing, like electrical engineering in a way. It's like, what do you mean you use like little things like energy that we cannot see, that I don't understand? So my desktop, like my screen is showing funny colors and I hear music. I feel like it's like, if you think about it, electricity and like all the technology is kind of very magical. At least in my for me, this is magic because I don't understand how it works. But it's like the thing, how does magic work in a world, right? If you have a world where magic is like learnable, like it's basically just technology and you just gotta learn how it works. I feel like lots of stuff we have sounds very magical. Which people would disagree who know how it works and be like, no, it's just technology. I want to shoot fireball without doing fancy stuff. Okay, I did not want to flip this. I wanted a ruler. We make symmetrical ruler because we're drawing this from the front. I was thinking of drawing this from the side, but making this from the front anyway. But yeah, for someone who for anyone who doesn't know what The Wandering Inn is, The Wandering Inn is a web novel series about it's a bit video gamey. It's another world in which you can get classes through doing stuff, basically, which gives you like more special abilities and everything. But yeah. Okay, we're going symmetrical here because other than that I'll get crazy. I don't know. But yeah, the idea is to like I mean I talked about it and we worked on leaves for quite some time. I want to have like more of a aesthetic and lore back to be a true VTuber. VTubers have lore. Mine kind of died at some point. So we're gonna redo lore. And ever since, I don't know if it was you, FBI, or if it's about someone else, but someone else said to this model, Inami went from Yakuza to tired accountant to sad accountant. I kinda like the idea. And now we're going from sad accountant. It wasn't me. Wasn't you? I'm sure. I'm pretty sure it was you. It's been a while. But going from there, and now we found an inn because so canon wise, my lore that I've thought out for now is we have tired Inami going home from work, finding a place that looks funny that wasn't there yesterday, which is the inn, the door to it. Going inside, decides to take a letter agreeing to be the innkeeper, didn't read the fine print, and got stuck. Doesn't know how things work. Probably Sir Eisen a lot. Sir Eisen a lot? I'm not sure. Maybe. But I'm not sure. Oh god, that reminds me. Sir Eisen a lot played a game yesterday where there was like the rival restaurant was Super Stars, and I loved it. The Super Stars. Okay, so now we have a wonderful symmetrical top part. Also, I hope you don't hear the laundry machine. For some reason, that is really loud today. Music from Ruby. It is indeed. That's true. Yeah, we talked about this like a while ago, and I added the music to. This is Red Like Roses Part 1 and 2. I really like the Ruby music. I just didn't like at some point. I just didn't like how it continued, or like it was just lost me. And I was like waiting for new episodes for a while, and like for seasons, and then was kind of. Okay. Wait, is that how you pronounce it? I always spell RWBY. No, it's Ruby. You just pronounce it Ruby. Red Like Roses. Oh, it's a combination of the two. Yeah, it's Red Like Roses part 1 and 2 in like one thing. I mean, there's a whole thing. A whole thing? What do you mean? Pocket watch, that's the name. I was just thinking of how do these watches, like, what's the name? And it's pocket watches. But it will be a compass. Why is this definitely not transition goals for me? Weiß Schnee. Is it? Or is it? I am confused. But Weiss is so sassy. It's so good. And a princess. I had a wall scroll from Yang. I still have it. It's just not hanging. I really like Yang. Weiss Schnee. Yes, definitely not Snow White. Different. The other way around. Schneeweißchen. But yeah, sorry if I'm like a bit distracted today. Like for some reason, like, you know, like it's gloomy day, and at the same time I gotta think of what I want here. The bad combination of me just being not distracted in a way, actually. It's unfortunate. Should have just made a circle. The circle tool. I still love, I know I talked about this before, but I still love that, like, in Ruby, the music tells kind of sometimes more than the show itself. Definitely way more dramatic. Serious. Ma'am, leaf number 137 is slide off color. I see. I shall take it off in the notes. And we'll fix that. Hello, Mr. Chrome. Thanks for the notice that leaf number 137 is slightly off. I actually don't know how many leaves these are. I didn't count them yet. We gotta count them at some point. But right now, no clue how many. A mysterious amount of number of leaves. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. I'm struggling drawing a circle, as one do. More than usual. It doesn't matter if I flip this. This will not change. Next stream, first hour is continuing it 5 times to make sure you got the right number. I did think about if we want to do a leaf counting stream. Like, at least once. My favorite comment sequence is set to song. Nice. Which one is it? I don't know anymore. Like which sequence is what. But yeah, we gotta do leaf counting in a day where I'm not like super, you know, comfy mode thing. 1 more unnamed layers. That's 3 more. 4 more. Chrome. Please stop. Or I do have to make a limit. 5 unnamed layers. Okay. You have 5 unnamed layers now. That was my planned limit. There is limitations. Perfect. Hello, Box. Hello, hello. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to Tired but Comfy stream. I'm not quite sure if tired is the right word. It's just like low energy. It's raining outside. I'm inside in my blanket. I did everything I wanted to do for today. I worked out. I bought groceries. I bought soil for planting herbs. This like repotting plants and herbs this weekend. Thanks for the 25 stream streak, Chrome. Alternatively, we get enough layers fitting to my streak. No. 5 times 5 is 25, so it's good. It is fitting. I will not do 25 unnamed layers. My Clip Studio will die. Volume 1. Oh, climbing the cliff, fighting the bird. That makes sense. I see. Yeah, that is pretty cool. But yeah, welcome in everyone for Tired Time. What we're doing today is doing accessories for the new outfit thing. So this is my plan. This is my plan. And we're working on this part here. We're working on these here. So I have a clear idea how they look like. And this is a bit out of what I usually do. So it might take a while. The new overlay looks superb. Thank you. Thank you, Box. All the leaves were worth it, maybe. Now we fit everything else to it. And then we have an actual theme. I was thinking of waiting and like using everything at the same time, but then I was like, no, this will take such a long time. And we're doing it step by step. This is how we do things, right? There is not everything at the same time. It's step by step. We add one thing after another. You clearly did not see leaf number 137. We already got a note that the leaf number 137 is slightly off color. So we gotta fix that. 160p, I can only see one leaf. Internet dead. Nice. There is one leaf. I mean, better than no leaf. Okay, now to draw this, I would have to know how compass actually works. Like, I know the needle is showing north, but where's the stuff below? It, like, the star looks cool. But, you know. Did any one of you ever use a compass, like, actually, for anything? I can only imagine 3 weeks that Cheddar noticed a single leaf she forgot to render. Yeah, I already saw one. So you know when we did this on stream and I copied parts of the leaves. Oh, I don't know if this is leaf. I copied part of the leaves from the right to the left side, and then I decided to paint over all of them. So I did that yesterday and the day before. Oh god, my bug is stuck under my microphone. So I painted over one and I actually missed one. A 5-minute doodle blast. Hello. For unagis. Wait, who? What? What? What is that? What or who is that? Ah, this one. We did I draw her before? Mecha Inami. Maybe. Okay, wait. Let me make a new file for our 5-minute doodles. And then we go there. Maybe. I think I did. I quest eel from many. I forgot. That's fair. Okay, let me grab a reference. No. No reference sheet. No. Is there... Why is there no reference sheet pinned? I am set. The Inami. It's no. I was like, it's just say yes, but then I was like, no. Not really. Okay, let me grab. Is a profile picture an actual profile picture? Banner. I'll be back later. Enjoy whatever you're doing. Wait, oh god, no, I don't want this in here. Shouldn't be part of the overlay. Okay. Perfect. Now we have it here. Okay, 5-minute doodle. We're blessed. Wait. I just have to take my watch off for this because it's complicated. It will stop the timer. 100%. Okay. This is just the Twitter banner, so this is what I took. Inami Nerding, hello! Hope you're doing good. Welcome to Friday. We're doing 5-minute doodle. So be prepared for the beauty of what I can do in 5 minutes. Which is not a lot. But we're doing our best. Well, yeah, let's go. Hope you're doing well. Also, we have a new overlay where we're working on a new outfit in a second again. And I don't know, my brain still hasn't reset it. I am groggy and tired in a way. But I'm not necessarily tired. I don't know how to explain. Okay, we need a little tiara here. That looks like a little hat right now, but it's fine. Okay, and then we have these. Is it ears? I'm not quite sure if these are ears or if these are fins. I don't know. But we do need eyes. Fins and wigglers. Oh, behind them. I see, I see. Okay. Eyes. We need eyes. That's important. Usually things have eyes. I have no idea what the wigglers are. Something. They are there. Oh god, this is not cute enough. Okay. Okay. We got this. We got this. 5 minutes. Wait, how much do we have left? Okay, 2 minutes. Perfect. We need color. It's as always a beauty. Whatever. The problem of the reference is that it's a completely pink. Is it pink hair? It shouldn't be, right? It's more blonde. It's just... Or am I wrong? Because I think here it's just the lighting that makes it pink, right? Thank you for the Loric Alphametic. Thank you, thank you. Hope your day is going well. Her hair tips are pink. Okay. Yeah, it's just pink, like, because of the whole environment here. Okay, so then like this. Oh, that's way too dark. A bit dead. We give her. That's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Nothing to worry about. We have time. To the playground, follow me. But yeah, no, I got... Oh, no, my 5 minutes are over. Wait. Okay, we give her at least blue eyes. Cursed. As always. Okay, first 5 minute doodle for blessed. And then after that we need Mecha Inami for Chrome. Okay, let's put this all in one folder. Number 1. Oh, also the image can go. Oh, I put this on the same day, okay. Bye-bye, cute e-girl. She's a true e-girl. I've been working on a lot of best-of compilations recently. It's so interesting seeing how confident streamers become over the years. There's an almost universal curve of 1 year streaming, barely audible, not super talkative, then 4 years streaming. Dude, that bathroom break was amazing. That was so needed, holy booger. I was fighting for my life there. Can we get a gift sub for the plumber, guys? I did not expect that to be long. You can disregard that. Uh-huh. That's definitely a thing people would say on Twitch, yeah. But that is true. Talking changes a lot over time. For a lot of people, at least. Okay, so what do we get for Chrome? Mecha Inami. Oh god. In 5 minutes. Making a mech out of me. That's complicated. What are we doing? What are we doing? How do we make it mech-like? Can make it... I've never drawn a mech. It's on my to-do list. Like a mecha. Once, like at one point, I want to have done one. You know? Just to do it once. To figure out how it works and like if it's interesting. Can we make... Does our mech have hair? Sure. Now, one day, maybe. I am like... one day drawing that. How do you do a mech? Chrome, why would you redeem something like that? God damn it, I need a mecha reference. Yeah. I'm really not... I haven't watched a lot of mecha anime. So oh, that always reminds me with this one that's super strange. I don't know why I watched that. I think because I couldn't sleep. Wait, I'm looking for mecha. I am so sorry, Chrome. I don't know if this will be anything in the end. Okay, let's make it. This is over my abilities of what I can do. Make it like this. Can we make it a turtleneck? Turtleneck mech. Wait. Okay, I've got an idea. So like this. How do you do that? I am running out of time and am sad. That's some really intricate designs here that I find. Like, how do you do that in 5 minutes? I don't know. I mean, I most definitely don't. This has like no concept, nothing. This is everything makes sense. Don't worry about it. Oh, eye bags. Of course. Is this a mecha? I'm not sure. I don't think so. This is what we get. Color. We shall be red. I like red. Okay, my 5 minutes are over technically, but I did look up for Max for quite a while, so we'll add the red and then 2 dots of colors, and then that's about it. Okay, yellow. Brighter yellow. Wait, I did do this here. Oh god. Okay. And then we put a splash of blue somewhere for the contrast. Definitely something. Okay, Chrome, this is Tsunami as a mech for the best I can do. I have no idea about mecha. Thanks for the save, Box. I am, and thanks for the hydrate. This is do you know when you have like a thing and it like this 5 minutes are long because you're completely not knowing what you're doing. This is it. Thank you for the hydrate. Wait. But I hope your best of videos working out. It's probably kind of interesting to do this. Oh, wait, we save. Okay, back to here. Back to designing accessories. Cat is throwing things. Okay, now we need to connect the other side. Because this should be... You know what reminds me of? I think they're made like that, but like, you know when you have like a magical girl anime? And they have like these things that they open for transforming. It's kind of what it reminds me of. Oh. Okay, I forgot that my arrows will be also mirrored. But yeah, we have to... Today is probably more like actually working than just talking. So I'm sorry for that. I don't know if I should be sorry for that. Maybe it's not actually... Maybe that's actually a good thing, but... You know. Getting distracted is kind of what I do. But I also want to get this, like... make progress. Hmm. No, but today my plan for the weekend is to repot some plants I have. I don't have many plants right now because I want to put them on the balcony, but it's still too cold. Like, I don't know if it gets cold again, so no big gardening yet. But I got new soil for my basil plants because they grow fast. It's very like, I know it makes sense, like also because of like season warmth, like temperature and sun. But they were like slow, like really, really slow growing when I like got them out of their little pot and saved them. But it was winter, so not a lot of sun, not a lot of like natural warmth, right? Now they get like all the sun and they're just sprouting. But one of them really needs a new pot. It needs more soil. So that's my plan for the weekend. And I also bought coriander, which I don't know how to use yet. Like, not use, how to, what they need for a plant pot. How much space. But that would be nice. I'm looking forward to it. Other than that, I did the thing is, when I go to, like, you know, when you go shopping to a gardening center. I mean, this is obviously only if you're interested in gardening and plants. But when you do it and you see all the nice equipment stuff for balcony, like high pots and like all of this, and I want to buy everything, but it's so expensive. So I can't yet. And I'm like, but I want it. Mrs. Innkeeper, one slice of your freshest pie, please. Thank you. Oh, and the glasses on. Okay, here are the glasses. Imagine yourself a wonderful pie, since we haven't drawn them yet. The inn is quite empty for now. And also, hello Zil. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to kind of tired mood. And we're designing a compass. Hello. Hope you're doing good. We're trying our best here to design accessories. Today is a very tired weather. Yes, yeah, it's like kind of, it's rainy. It's not necessarily super cold, but also like it's just uncomfy outside, very comfy inside. Kind of unfortunate. Not unfortunate, but like it makes me being, you know, comfy and cozy in everything, and not like, woo, high energy, let's go. And that means I'm very bad at getting distracted or talking about everything and anything. And just draw. That would mean we're productive. It's not right. I wish I knew how compass works. Like, I know how like it shows north, but what do all the other lines mean? Except for looking cool. Coffee drawing and pie perfection. Ah, now I want pie, but I don't have pie right now. Also, we have our first stretch break. I'm so sorry if you're just joined, but we have our the first stretch break. Maybe it'll help me wake up. For now, We do have our old Be Right Back screen. Because I'm working on this one, we can also take this, but there's nothing on there yet. Like, you know, no Be Right Back, no message, nothing. So we'll keep this one for now, the temporary one. And I shall stretch, and I'll be right back. Hello, I'm back. I have made half of my laundry is hanging. With the innkeeper hat on it. A Be Right Back sign with the innkeeper hat. We don't have a hat yet. Also, welcome back to your apartment, Weird. Out of the rain and the cold, that's nice. Did you find your pie? Did you find your pie? But yeah, we're back. But yeah, I've been working on, like, see, this would be the sign for the Be Right Back screen. But it's pretty good. Yeah, putting like a sign, be right back sign, like where usually the model would be. That's good. I'll keep that on Amazon. Yes, the Amazon pie. That's fair. Okay. But yeah, I'm looking forward to planting this weekend. Just repotting a few plants. It's not really a lot, but they're so nice. Like, I don't know, like risen beds. Is that how you call it in English? Like, so you can put them on your balcony and you don't need like things in the ground. Amazon has pies. I'm pretty sure. I mean, a Raspberry Pi is something different from all I know, but like Amazon Fresh, the thing has surely pies somewhere. Raspberry ones, they do. You know what we can do? We can put leaves on this. Drawing more leaves. Huh, there are lots of groceries on Amazon. Interesting. Yeah, I think I know like a colleague of my mom like always ordered their food on Amazon. I don't know if it's that popular here still with like, you know, a lot of other alternatives to like get your groceries from. But it was very like it was at least at some people very popular, like getting all your groceries from Amazon delivered to your door. But it always feels like it feels wrong to order groceries over Amazon. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Amazon is for non-edible things. Or things that don't spoil as fast. But that's like the Amazon Fresh thing is different. This feels wrong, yes. Yeah, it's kind of, I don't know why, but it feels wrong. Like you order on Amazon, like, I don't know, new cables or whatever, but not food. I think the only thing I ordered food-wise over Amazon ever was protein powder. But yeah, it does have that. What does an actual Raspberry Pi and like not the food item actually do? Is it a server? I forgot. Or does it do something different? But I don't know anymore. Also, our shuffling in our playlist today is awful again. We're only at K-pop Demon Hunters. Where's the shuffle off? No. I don't know why it puts like songs of the same thing together sometimes. What's up? What's up? Busy, busy today. Just death and despair all around. How are you doing? The same? No, not really. Doing not bad, just very tired because it's super rainy here. But I hope you're doing good, even though it's busy. Hello, hello. My YouTube mix has been weird lately. Same song 3 times in a row. Yeah, YouTube is like, oh, you like this one song. Oh, 7 different people uploaded it. No problem. We give you every single version. But this looks good. We had a funnel cloud yesterday and hail. What's a funnel cloud? I know what hail is, but I don't know what's a funnel cloud. But yeah, today we're doing accessories for this is the reference sheet. We're working on this here. On the accessories of the new outfit. And we're working on a compass right now. That's what we're doing. A tiny tornado that doesn't make it to the ground. Oh. And it's just floating then? Interesting. Is it dangerous or is it just looking cool? Okay, now it's bigger. Nice. Tiny, tiny? Really tiny? Wait, I gotta look that up. I wanna know what the funnel cloud is. The funnel cloud. Oh. It's just floating there? I have never seen this. I think. Meh. It can damage stuff if it's close enough, like rip the fire station roof off. I see. Remind me not to make fallen Angie so weather doesn't get sent here. It's always no small tornadoes here, please. Like, it's always interesting when you're like, oh yeah, we have like tornadoes and all of this shit, and here it's like, we get wind sometimes. You know? And it can damage stuff, don't get me wrong. There is damages through wind, but it's not really not that much. It's like almost weather, like it wants to make it to the ground, but it's not big or strong enough. It's like it's trying its best, but it's just not enough. No, we don't really have any super spectacular things going on, do we? Weather-wise here, which is good because that means it's not like most spectacular weather things are pretty dangerous. So no complaints there. My area is protected from that due to being surrounded by mountains. Ah, they get stuck in the mountains. I've done storm chasing, you know, like in the movie Twister. We both know that I don't know. What? What is storm chasing? And what the hell is the movie Twister about? I only know Twister the game. Like, no. The put your leg on blue. Put your arm on red. I knew as I typed that it falls on deaf ears. Yes. I mean, that's why I said we both know. I don't know. Running after tornadoes because reasons. Uh-huh. I see, I see. Seems like a stupid idea, though. Should you be running after tornadoes? Is that a good plan? I was doing a story on the people chasing, not doing the extra chasing. Oh! So people chase the tornadoes and you chase the people. And with that, you chase the tornadoes. Broken. I see, I see. Once arrive. But in the end, you were also chasing because you were chasing the people. Kinda. What is the movie Twister about now? I'm curious now. Why is one topic of the movie tornado chasing? Do they have all like a little more? Okay. My old weather guide taught the class and they would take a field trip to chase, so I tagged along. That was so long ago. Twister is just another word for tornadoes. Oh, the film was about a team that chased tornadoes. Okay, okay. So it's like, it was like educational to be like, here, this is how it looks like, this is what it does. My second favorite comment sequence is set to this song. You will have to enlighten me which one that is. Velvet. Velvet. Oh, I see, I see. Bunny girl. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was like Velvet, who's Velvet? And then like Bunny girl. I see, I see. I understand. Okay. Yeah, we weren't like all in there. We weren't like all up in there, just the area, and you can see it in the distance. We don't got the insurance for that shit. I don't think it's just an insurance issue. It's just plainly dangerous. Don't know, you know, if insurance helps you there. Can be very well insured and then still be dead, you know, or maimed. Not in particular what you want, usually. But yeah, how so death and despair is the mood of the day, is that correct? I mean, it was a fun experience, something Dadfall wouldn't do for sure. Like Dadfall and things change. No, I like storms, like wind, like lots of wind. Being outside while that is going is really nice. The only problem is like, you know, it's kind of dangerous, and if you're in an area where there's a lot of trees, there's a lot of branches floating around. Not the best not the best thing to get in your face. Yeah, it's just a busy morning. We're calm now. Nice. Sounds good. Yes, I said like I was actually quite productive. I woke up at 7 and then I worked out. I did some stuff. I went grocery shopping and like bought soil for the balcony and stuff. And it's all good, but I'm still at the same time I'm like it's raining outside. It's kind of gray. And I'm just like, you know, sitting here in my blanket. It's basically it. Ah, wait, we make this different, maybe. Maybe not. Wait, I'm again almost got banned. My tongue is my enemy. What did you do? Good luck with the plans. Thank you, thank you. I don't have like a lot of plans yet. I just my basil needs new pot, like new dirt, new dirt, no, new pot, new soil. And I bought coriander. So that should all be nothing too complicated, hopefully. There's a funny chibi VTuber. Uh-huh. And you were rude, or what did you do? Imagine her being hang on a wall and make funny noises? Huh? Hold my hand. See, this might be a bit risky to write. Yeah, that can come off wrong. And I said something like, "You're cute and funny. I'm seeing you nailed on a wall and be cute cuddle of cuteness." I mean, hang on a wall. Oh no! Are you wrote you nailing her to a wall? That's complicated. I used the wrong word. Oh no. Did you make like the panic typing after you send up, it's like, you know, after you send a message and you realize that you have like a really really bad typo in it, and you're like, oh no, oh no, oh no, I meant that, again in my head it was funny. Thanks God the person understood it. Done that once or twice. It's sometimes typing is complicated. And then you're like, oh no, oh no, oh no. No, 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 this is not what I meant. This is not what I meant. Back, back, back. Problematic. Typing is a natural enemy. Typing can be really difficult. For some reason, I like, when was that? On Tuesday, whatever I typed wrong. Like I just missed, like not even like the wrong words necessarily, but I just missed letters. I hate when that happens. There's like, you know, then I type stuff like that without an H. And it's like, I know English, I swear. It's not that. I'm always trying to explain that I'm the type of guy who wants to have a nice, relaxed time with people and provide honest roasting. Like a small roasting that makes everybody laugh and enjoy the moment. Yeah, that's good. Medium rare roasting. And allow people to roast me. I change how to haul all the time. Mobile is pain, that's true. Jack Larbangus, thank you for the hydrate. Thank you. Hope you're doing well. Hello, Sunny. Hello. How are you doing? For some reason, Tiv's autocorrect on his mobile, like on his phone, is also great. He wanted to, like, I sent him a picture of our cats while they were just like cutely sleeping, and his phone, instead of he wanted to like type sleep, his phone just made slurp out of it. That was beautiful. I just got the message, like I sent cute cat picture, and the answer I got is slurp. But yeah. Sonia, I'm good. My first final exam is later today. Ooh, good luck with that. I'm pretty confident. That's good. We love going into exams and being confident. That's always a good time. Way better time than not being confident in exams. When I typed nail on a wall, I didn't even think a person be nailed on a wall. But they're sure to be nailed while they hang on it. Yeah. Vicky said, good luck, no teammates to sabotage. No. But yeah, I understand. That can be a bit misunderstood, that message. But how I'm doing good. I'm just a bit low energy. That's, I think, the best way to describe it. Not necessarily tired, just low energy. And we're making a new accessory for the new outfit. But yeah, I hope your exam goes well. Let's like, but if you're confident, that's good. You know, always helps. Even if you're confident, don't know anything, you'll at least confidently answer stuff. We do like that. I like the design, like compass. Yeah, that's the plan. This will be the in compass that will tell us where we are. Like where to go to find new worlds. I talked about it earlier. Like I want to have like some VTuber lore again. And we're the in between because it's a great name. And we're in between worlds, traveling between different worlds is the plan. And we have a magical compass that shows us the way. That's gonna go on our design here. This is my wonderful reference sheet sketch. We're working on this one here right now. And we'll like hang on the belt. There will be a compass, a key, a lantern, and a quill. The quill will be in the hand. And for now, we're working on the compass. On the magical one. I just want it to be like a pocket watch so you can open and close it, right? Protected. Translate. Maybe it would be better if I spoke my native language. No one would be able to understand and everyone would be happy. I don't think so, because then you would get messages from people in chat like, English only, please. And if you type in your native language again, people will be like, oh, you get banned. For first midterm for Python, I got a 49.3 of 50. I wrote a Python program yesterday to practice, so probs all Gucci. Nice. I like pocket watches. Oh, pocket watches are great. Just not entirely that useful. Pretty sure a lot just time that out. Just time out for that on site. Yeah. I understand, but why, bro? People so scared to see another language. No, I can explain to you why that's a problem. Like, for once, it disturbs the flow of a conversation because only you and maybe a few others can understand. Because you go to a stream, right? And there is a language on there. And the second reason is that no one knows what you're actually typing. So I can trust. I just trust that what you translated is correct, right? But you could also write the most vile shit in there, and I wouldn't know. And that would be a problem. They want to control that people wouldn't curse and discriminate. Yeah, absolutely. And people do that. That's the sad thing. I had once, that was right when I started streaming, someone typing something in my chat in another language I didn't understand. And I was like, I'm sorry, I don't understand this. Put it in Google Translate. It was like the most, vile shit ever. Yoinked the message and was like, yeah, but it's okay. You get a second chance. And that person was like, no, bro, no. No, you gotta ban me. Like, kick me out. This is not good. You can't have this in your stream. And panic. It was kind of funny. I don't know if they made like who's getting kicked out of more streams faster. But, I wish I were more digital pocket watches that work the same as a digital watch except pocket watch form. But why? Isn't the whole charm of a pocket watch being like traditional clock? Google Translate can be really betrayable to translate it by huge mistake in recognized language. Oh yeah. Speedruns getting wild is like wrong translation. Oh yeah, like translation, even if you like need to use more translate deep, is it DeepL or DeepL? I'm not quite sure like how it's pronounced. Is like way more the way to go from what I've heard. But yeah, of course, these are automatic translations. They don't necessarily are good. They're also better for some languages and worse for others. So if someone is like starting typing in another language, here, I would also yoink them out. Except that if I understand, like if it's German, sure, I want to keep the chat English, like because I don't speak German on stream usually. But I'm not like yoinking someone out for saying something in German. Because I understand. If it's sure it's my own preference for practical purposes, I'm just greedy for the best of both worlds. Interesting. No, I if I want a pocket watch, I want it to be like a what is it called in English? A traditional clock? Because I like this. Like I like watch. Meanwhile, me opening dictionary while watching Inami streams. Why? I'm not worried. Like I'm not using any fancy words usually. Because I don't know any fancy words. Ah, my boss is here. May I have to leave? Oh no, big boss is here. Mosummer. Jolly good show, Duchess of Wolf. I love that I am a duchess. And like I'm in and wolf inside. There's 2 wolves inside of all of us. It's vital to understand. Pokemon just has so much aura to it. It's just, yeah. But she just said the fancy word. What fancy word? There is no the fanciness. Inami has a cat category, so I I will put the fancy word. The word fancy. Oh, it's like, huh? What did I say? I don't listen to myself most of the time. So this will be our closing thingy. I can't, for the love of anything, with a symmetry tool, draw a circle. Oh, no, I didn't want this. More lost. This is native in a new language, cat mother tongue. Including no. That's also very important to say for cats. And smooches. Lovely high class literature by Duchess Inami. Indeed, of course. Should I read you something out loud in German again about cake? So we can we know what's happening. Okay, so we clock that on. She's indeed studied the way of the words. Eloquency is what I'm known for. When I describe things. Obviously, of course.
Also, I really like your new background. Nice job.
Thank you. It took a while, but it's done. We have a new overlay. Stop the shrimping. But shrimp, and thank you for the save. That's actually a good point. I haven't saved at all. Ah, we're flipping the canvas. Okay, we're flipped now. We save once more. Missed my moment again. No, what was your moment? Oh, the save. And thank you for the bit, George. Thank you. Yeah, I'm quite happy how it turns out. Now we just need to fit the rest in. I looked for ways to make my voice sound like echoey because everything is still empty. But that was way more complicated than we wanted it to be for a joke. Thanks for the hydrate. Don't worry, we can put it on the to-do if you want. Everything can be put on the to-do list. The to-do list can do everything. With a labor, let's make to the end. Okay. We merge these two. Yes, to do. Yes. Just use Pringles can for echo voice. I could I don't have a Pringles can. I have a glass. This is how I sound like if I'm talking into a glass, which is not really working. I also found out that when I use the kazoo and actually say something, it's really not coming through. You know, you can still get both watches, a pocket watch and a digital watch. You don't really understand. It still sounds funny. I really thought you would at least understand what I'm saying when I use the kazoo. But there's just really nothing coming through. It's just... It's like... I can understand. Fluent in kazoo. Maybe one day I'll convert a smartwatch into a pocket watch. You kinda can. Okay. Okay, so this is the... Was it the lid? To close the compass. Doot doot. That was a kazoo. I thought it was the male small speaker telling me to move my car. Yeah, maybe they do. Oh, maybe that's the secret. You know, when you're like in a mall or anywhere like on a train station and you can't understand a word the person is saying with like announcement. Maybe their job is just really nice because they have kazoos. You know? And so maybe they have kazoos. Maybe that's the point. That would be a fun time. They make straps to convert the smartwatch? Really? Mind blown. We figured it out, FBI. This is it. This is what it has been the whole time. And we just thought it were shitty speakers. But no. 10 out of 10 announcement. 10 out of 10 accuracy. To be honest, I can only think of Lahi when I hear this. There's only Lahi. There's nothing else. Every night, different lives. What's Lahi? And the terrified pianist. Thanks for asking. Prepare yourself. Oh, perfect. You're up for a ride, FBI. The next song will give you the answer. We're all breathe in, breathe out. We're gonna listen to Lahi. Okay, so how... Yeah, it like has like a dip in here. And this is where you write like stuff in it, right? When people like get what's it called in English? Like here. You write something in here. Also sorry in advance. Oh, it's good. We're Lahin. The full experience. Full Metal Alchemist put date on the watch. Yeah. That's one thing. That's one thing I thought about, yeah. But I don't there doesn't need to be a like I don't have a date that I can put in here. I could what can we put in here? Like either nothing or like when like these wall stickers depends later. Then we come back to Forgiven. We can like write it's starting. Like the pianist face for this is so good. But it's so quiet. Wait, I think I need to make it a bit louder. So I think this should be a bit louder now for you to hear. Let's enjoy this. Wonderful piece of music. I'm still not sure why this is happening, but it is a thing. I kind of like it, but I ain't forgiving. Ah, well. It's just, if you look at the video to it, I sadly cannot show you this on stream. Like that lady on the piano is just dying slowly. It's like, why am I here? That's beautiful. Okay, I'll go in the corner. No, forgive me. Because there is nothing to forgive, because he kind of likes it, Then you don't need to, like, forgive anything. Ah, Naruto. Yes. I'm sure that's what FBI meant. Okay, now we kind of think of, so this can, like, you fold, this is like, can be like, we need a closed option too. But this is kind of the thing. Now is the question, what do we put here? We don't have like a date we have to remember, like in Full Metal Alchemist. It's like dieting and you hate chocolate, making you gain weight. I do not understand the analogy, but that's okay. I kind of want to, you know, when people put like these wall decorations, like these wall stickers. Okay, that might be a bit mean, but like people who are like these motivational, like text. It's not motivational text in itself. It's like, you know, live, love, laugh signs, which is very popular with specifically women here in their 50s or 60s, like my mom. I kind of want something like this, you know, write it here. But it needs to be a pun. Like, leave all behind or something. But I don't know if that works. We ain't there yet to get these quotes on the walls now. We're not there yet. Or we just keep it like there's nothing in here that can also work, because there needs, like, you look at the compass, not at the, you know, the closing thing. That is also an option. Okay, now let's close our pocket watch, pocket compass. Dim dim da 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 dim dim da 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 dim da di dum. Oh, I know something that you could write in there. Everyone who was wearing a foil hat is female. Is female. Yes. Such knowledge by Nightbot. Nightbot does know a lot of things. Let's see if it gives us the quote of the quote. Ah, grace your pressure. It's also good. I thought we would get the gazelle, but the gazelle has fallen out of grace. Like Nightbot already. Nightbot brings us wisdom always. Okay, let me see. I am not erasing everything, I'm just painting white over. So we can make a, how's it called? Like a pattern, something on the outside. So we have an idea what's what. Oh, clear, obscure. All the progress is gone now. Yeah, we just deleted everything. That's how it works. Don't worry about it. Nope. Okay. This is how it would look closed right now. Now we need like a pattern. Oh, we keep it simple. In the name of Wellmount, I hereby decree Nightbot shall be known as Scholar Nightbot. Oh, that's so good. Oh, can I do that? Can I rename Nightbot? Wait. Set a custom name. Can you do that? Wait, why am I verifying? I'm not a robot. No, you cannot. Ah. You share the wisdom of the worlds we visit. Exactly. Sadly, it's not working. I cannot. Maybe some knowledge needs to be hidden. She looks dead enough for my taste now. What do you mean? A perfectly normal thing to say. Don't know what you mean. Ah, right. If I paint over, I have the problem of like erasing and then painting with white. Seeing my commission appear on screen brings a smile to my face. Hey! Happy to hear that, Taurus. Yeah, I wanted to showcase. They're just a little bit dimmed. Because if I make them not dimmed, like they will be like super bright. And then it gets a bit overwhelming. But I'm happy you're happy to see no screen. Yeah, I wanted to show finished work. You know? A little bit. Because usually people only see like work in progress on stream. So I wanted to show it. Also, hello. Welcome to the stream. Nightbot is sharing our wisdom today. I cannot rename Nightbot, sadly, to a Scholar Nightbot. That would have been amazing. Hope you're doing good. No, we're doing right now, we're making design for a compass. This is open, this is closed. And now I think of a pattern, but I don't know if I want it to be too complicated, really. By the way, why not put Inami Royale Insignia in Compass? Yeah, that would also work. But for that, I need to make it a bit different. Oh, you know what we could do here outside? Since I've played Sea of Stars, right? We could make like... Oh, how do we do this and it like so it looks good? You know, because this is the compass that brings us to different worlds. I don't know how to do that though. You know, I could like, if it would be like the Earth, we could like put like a map on there. But how do we do stars? I kind of want stars. I mean, it's a nice, you know, metaphor for different worlds traveling through. How do you do stars? A star map. An aesthetically pleasing star map that's not just a lot of dots. That could work. Okay, I have an idea. But the insignia inside is a good idea too. Like we go to that later. Just want to try something out. Also, we're having another break coming up soon. So be prepared. Get your water, get your snacks, get your stretching routine. We're not getting younger. The breakup. Let's go. The breakup. Let's go. Yes. This is our breakup. I'll be back. I'm just gonna stretch and walk around for a bit, and then we continue on. We still have the be right back screen. Hello. Shattered into pieces. Oh no. We're broken up. We break you. Asuka, the song of Inami people. Huh? Oh, she's the wolf. It's such a good song though. Sorry, I got chocolate. Oh, my is so tiny now. Okay. Okay. I don't know if this will like I want this whole watch to be golden later. So I don't know how well this would translate. Alright. I overpainted stuff here. Always a pain. Because this could be like, you know, and then you put stars somewhere, but with the symmetry tool, this looks stupid. But these need to be shiny dots in a way. But I don't know if it looks good. Not convinced. We're going to another idea. The question is, what is the other idea? You could put a constellation. Yeah, I was also thinking about that, but then it's so specific, you know? I'm like, my other idea right now would be like, maybe we could put on a moon. Like, either way, we just make a pretty decoration, right? Something like this. Just as a thing. Or we have like the moon on the outside and the stars on the inside. That could also work. But I'm on maybe we'll just make it, you know, we make it fitting to the top part. Just need to get that done. And then we make it like this, so it has like a little bit of a structure. Because I also need to think about this will be super small in like on the model, so you don't really see anything there anyway. This is more like, so you know, like how it looks like. But for that, we need to make it like as visible as possible. That makes sense. What about Inami? Woo! In what? Why are we wooing? On the watch. You mean just like an emote? This looks cursed. Oh yeah, for the new model, I forgot. I was an impression you were making a D&D game. No, this is for the model. Like, you only, like, okay, so wait, I need to open one more file, and we can think together. So, this is it. Okay, so here, like, I still haven't worked on the boots, but here, this will hang, like, it can be a bit bigger than this, but it will hang on this belt. So on the model, not that visible, honestly. But I still want to, at least on the reference sheet, I want it to be there so you know what it is. If you know what I mean. Like, when you draw something, or when I work on something and you have a reference sheet and there's a lot of details on like a character, but you don't exactly know what they are, then if you put that next to like on the sheet, on the concept, that's so nice. So, and that's what it's for. We could also put like for fitting for the rest, we could put a rose on there. Just like God. We're just sketching here, just thinking. A rose colored like the night sky, maybe? Oh, maybe. So we make it a space rose, basically. Like, if we color it in any kind of way. I was, like, thinking, like, it's just, like, a golden thing. Duchess Unami von Rosenami. Yes. You know? This could work. We just need something around, basically. To have this, like, framed nicely. Sisters below, below, we're going where the winds don't blow. Now that I finished Sea of Stars and Ender Lilies, I could go back to Warframe. I also need to finish Expedition 33. Still haven't done it. I know why this is weird, because I don't have my... You can hold you, you can console you. I don't know, and then make like a... What kind of pattern around? Or is this enough, maybe? Because this will be colored, right? This will be like golden. Just make some distinction to give this structure. What do we think about this? It's like closed, open, closed, open. I think it could work. Yeah. Let me copy this. Merge it. No, this is not what I want to merge. Damn it. Yeah. Yeah, now we have an open and a closed. Looks good, no? Alternatively, a top-down view on the rows. Yeah, I that was would be the alternative, but I think the side view is pretty good. It gives a little bit of less symmetry, then not everything is completely symmetrical. I think that works. At least for me. So wait, let me push this onto... don't need this one. All right. You put all of this away. This was my testing thing. Elements. Wow, no 100% symmetrical. Asymmetry makes things interesting. You don't want everything to be symmetrical. it piques interest. Or it makes things really uncanny. Depends what you do. Oh yeah, and then we need, like, we wanted to have something in here. Same word as Dr. Sheldon Lee Cooper. So I can put, like, in here the where you make inai. Kind of like this. Or just Del. How do you make a fancy tea? Del. Over the inside, we'll think about another day. But hey, I think it looks good. I think this can work. This is open. A real fancy Del Nami, yeah. And this is the closed one. Thing number 1. Let me make folders. This can go in there too. Please folder 1, go into folder 2. Thank you. And now we name this one. And it's the pocket compass. Perfect. Okay. What's next? We need a quill and a key. Let's grab our quill pictures. These 3. And take them with us. Dancing on cold feet, marching on cobble street. Okay, this will be hopefully a little bit more straightforward, actually. Because there's only so much you can do, right? Also, it doesn't need to be parallel. Like, we need a nice feather. Not if it's a phoenix feather. But we don't add colors right now. Come gather around. We're making just ideas for now. But we could add, what we could add is like 2 feathered. We can make a 2-feathered quill. Like a big one and a small one. And then you add like the pin thing. I really like this one, like I found, like these I found, like that have like, you know, like a metal thing. It's like a, what's it called? Not foil pen. Fountain pen. No, and the feather comes out here. And then this is what we draw with. How does the tip look like? Something like this. More curved. Nice. But yeah, the feather color I want to be like an orangey, red, yellow, like gradient, basically. And then I also want like a fancy ending for this. We're going full on, how's it called? There's a word for this. I forgot. I forgot. I just don't know the word. Like the first thing that comes into my mind is cringe, but cringe is not the word that I mean. Cheesy. We're going a little bit cheesy here. With making everything like decorated and stuff. Okay, that's an actual pen. I need. So high. Very fancy indeed. Yeah. We're going extra fancy here. Because I do like extra fancy in this. Think it'll look nice. Okay, and then hello, sorry. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Still doing okay? We're decorating accessories. That will be super small in new model, but the idea is what counts. You okay? Nice. Just gonna play Pokemon Champions more soon. Ooh, nice. Hope you have lots of fun with that. I'm just trying to figure out what I want here. I do like this. I remember when I was small, I picked up like a bird feather. You know, when like you just find a feather and try to write with it. You know, you like take a knife, make it pointy and try to write with it. And from all I could remember, maybe I did it wrong. That did not work that well. But I saw it in like movies and people in books did it, so I wanted to try. Hopefully it wasn't a raven feather or else bad luck. No, I don't know what feather it was. Why raven feathers bring bad luck? Why? Unlike raven and crows, like you want to be friends with them. They're like super cool and super smart. That's why having a raven as a bird here is kind of complicated. I looked it up at some point. If you can keep like a raven as a pet. Or crows. But at least where I live, you need like a special course to be able, like to be allowed to do that. Because you need like enough space where they can fly. And at the same time, you need to prove that you can entertain them. Because they're super smart. And when you don't entertain them, they like get super destructive. Weren't ravens seen as bad omens in history? I don't know. I mean, I think it really depends. Like where you are, right? No, I don't want the American football team, the Baltimore Ravens. Apparently there's an American football team that's called like this. So here, I have the Wikipedia article of cultural depictions of ravens. Depending where you go, they mean something different. So, in Greek mythology, like this is according to Wikipedia, take this with a grain of salt, but maybe they also bring bad luck. Maybe. In Greek in mythology, ravens are associated with Apollo, the god of prophecy. They are said to be a symbol of bad luck and were the god's messengers in the mortal world. According to the mythological narration, the god Apollo once tasked a white raven to spy on his pregnant lover Coronis. When the raven brought back the news that Coronis had been unfaithful to him, Apollo scorched the raven in fury, turning the bird's feathers black. In some versions, the raven had once been a man named Lucius, who was transformed into a white raven by Apollo when savage donkeys attacked him and his family. I see. There is in the Hebrew Bible and Judaism, it's the first species of bird to be mentioned. They are a symbol of vice, whereas the dove was a symbol of virtue. Depending who you ask, though. And im Icelandic Landnámabók, the ravens guide the ships. And then there is... Okay, you can. I think you can tell everything. The poor ravens are everything, really. Oh yeah, and Odin was like in the Germanic stuff associated with ravens. So imagine being a raven keeping tabs on Zeus. Instant voice. Oh god, you don't. Honestly, from all the gods of Greek mythology, and I don't know a lot about this, but like you don't ever want to do anything with Zeus, right? Like you're never having a good time. It doesn't. Well, but he. Yeah, I guess. But he's also very angry, like most of the time. It's just in general not the best time for anyone involved, really. Daughter. Unsure about that. But one thing I think is really interesting. I don't know if there's like, okay, so I'm not that into Greek mythology, but there is like a hierarchy, right? Is Zeus like the leader of the gods, or is it just one of the most popular depicted ones, or what we think? Because one thing I learned in uni, I mean, and then like, this it's been a while, and it was not my specialty, is that like we always see like Odin as like this big big dad god, like, you know, like the leader or something, but that is apparently a, like, as how I understood, like there is a lot of theories that this is um like a later happening when like Christianity like came into the fields with like only one god, right? Where these how's it called, is it polytheistic religions with more than one god in Europe, like um changed or were changed, so it was more accepted by the people. There was no, like, you know, there was no wise father figure before that. It was just that it was a pretty trickery god. I'd have to look it up, but I think he's just the highest ranking, but he also made a lot of them. Yeah. I mean, yeah, he made a lot of them, that's true. But I don't know if he's like, if this is like also like a later interpretation of the gods. Because for all I remember, I'm, and like, here, take me, like, everyone who's like really into history is like, oh god, um, this is like kind of wrong. But that's what I remember is like that they were like this whole the godfather basically is not necessarily a um what's it called, it's more of a like a later thing that God put on these things than an actual thing beforehand, because in all ways they were all the same important, you know, you needed all of them, kind of. Scholar Nightbot, please correct us if wrong. Yeah, Scholar Nightbot, you know everything. What is your saying to this? Why is this at O? Like, where's the box? Oh, because there was a box quote. Okay, so to the quote of the, if we're wrong about the Greek gods, Wise Nightbot has to say, I was going to say I'm sorry for bringing up Rasputin's phallus, but I'm not sure I like the sound of that. So Nightbot says penis. It is quite fitting, to be fair. You know, for for um for Zeus. Zeus. I'm never sure how to pronounce that in English. Huh. It's just huh. Maybe let's make it not that long. Thank you for the save. Thank you, thank you. Let's make it a bit shorter. Yeah. Oh, wise Scholar Nightbot knows everything. He has the perfect words for everything. I'm wondering if there is another. So what can Nightbot do? What are the commands of Nightbot that I didn't put in there? Are there any? I don't think so. Ah. Right. Another the same quote. Just remember we have this quote now. Completely out of context. Doesn't have to do anything with anything, but I just saw that we still have this command. Okay. I see interesting commands you have. Smash my feet. Yeah, the feet though, I'm no longer known for drawing feet. That time has passed. I never did the like there was a one-time stream. Maybe we have to repeat it at some point. It did bring a lot of people in though. Not a lot of people actually. It was okay, so what that was someone said I should do a stream where I just draw feet and practice drawing feet, and I did. Because that's like the cliche, right? Like there is a lot of people who like feet online. It'll bring you all the interaction. And I did. I said that. Yes. Welcome back, Fallen. Don't get bonked by your boss. And the thing is, there was a lot of very polite people showing up at that stream. Like I thought it would bring more unhinged. And not at all. It was a lot of very respectful people and be like, I too enjoy feet. And it's like it was very very funny actually. Effectively hiding. Nice. Are you in the tape room again? At the time, it was your most viewed video too, all the popping in and out. Yeah, that's true. At the time, it was like one of the things. I remember Nissim like made a screenshot of it and posted somewhere. It's like, what the fuck is she doing? I do remember that. It was a good time. It was very fun. Didn't get better drawing feet till then though. I was able to close the doors just in the dark corner until I leave. Just like in a corner in the dark and like, please don't find me, boss. Nah, that's too much. Effectively working, I see. I should commission fees for my birthday, but keep the tradition alive. You can do a custom inquiry, yeah. Okay. Do we like this? Not entirely sure. Yes, custom feet. What was it last year? Was it last year? No, that was Tifa kicking with the foot in the front. The year before that was the feet crushing a cake. I do remember that. We should split this. Oh, wait, I have an idea. Oh, that could look good. Wait, idea. Tifa kicking, feet cake. Ah, ugly Sonic feet before that. Yeah, I do remember that. Which turned completely into, for some reason, a female Sonic. I do remember that. You gave me a bad idea for a soft doodle now. Oh no. Oh no. Do I find ugly Sonic feet? Wait 1 second. I need to see if where that is. It's not a 5-minute doodle. It's Sketch Redeem. Yes. This is it. It became this. Hello, Sponge Violet! I'm doing good! But I want to keep the memory buried, so better not. Oh no. I remember this. This was your first redeem, Fallen. Your first feat redeem. It is something. You've grown so much since then. I did. I really did actually. It's a little bit funny. Oh God, Lord, what's looking at there? There was Fallen's birthdays. I made like sketch redeems, you know, doodle redeems. I don't, they're not doodle redeems, like sketch redeems, like a full-on thing. And Fallen redeemed that back in the day, like 2023, I think. And that was it. My birthday gift. I mean, compared to the last Sonic, I need to look up all the Sonics I've drawn because people want to see Sonic. I also have a fangirl Sonic for Sunny. But it's a Sonic. It was not a Sonic, excuse me. Hope you're doing well, by the way, Sponge Violet. I'm just looking through stuff. Where here. This must be it. Yes. This was a sketch reading for Sunny. With her old model still. I made a fangirl Sonic. Just asking, do you know other Sonic characters? No. We did find that out with Dr. Egghead, not Egghead, you know. So you're saying, he has an obsession I previously didn't know about. What year are you on for streaming? The 4th. We are at the 4th year of streaming. And with that, kind of the 5th year of, like, doing art. Didn't know about. No, it is fallen. It's not me. We'll just blame other people. The Eggman was funny though. That's true. They request another Sonic for the 5th year to celebrate your achievements. Like next year, another Sonic. I did draw Sonic a little bit, but just because of that guy who just went in here and was like, "Can you draw Sonic?" at one point. People never let it go. This could work well. Ready to see if I can come up with something diabolical. Oh god. I mean, you could technically, I could try making like, but the whole feet thing is like, it's always so in your face. Oh wait, one image. I haven't posted on Pixiv. I didn't post on Pixiv for a while. I wanted to again, but I forgot. And I had one drawing that's still like the most liked, and it was Genshin. Wait, that's here. Right. This one is still my most liked image I posted on Pixiv years ago. Heat will always be the theme. It's been so I do remember this. The feet will take you far. I'm looking respectfully, ma'am. I kind of want to redraw this at some point. Because it's for what I did back then, it's not bad. Not at all. I feel like it could be better now. I have like no concept of shading. It's beautiful in its own way. Okay, let's make the feather a bit more. I mean, we do need the feet to walk. Oh no. Oh no. You should redraw all the first year for like one of those sketch months or something like that. Yeah, I'm like I should redraw them like in general. Just the thing is I am not drawing a lot of anime right now. But it could be like good practice because my anatomy would be better, but the way I draw eyes, not entirely sure. Should we big boost of confidence? Yeah. It's as I said, like the thing is like I'm not drawing anime a lot, so it's kind of more difficult now to translate anime into, to make it look good. What do you want, Mr. Zell, for your 5-minute doodle? Can I get a Sparksy from Star Rail reference allowed? Of course. Oh yeah. I do need a reference for that. Wait, in a second you can get that. Let me do the second feather here. And then I think this is mostly done. I mean, this is a sketch of a feather, right? It's sketch of 2 feathers. We'll make 3. Can make 3 out of it even. Like a giant quill. more feathers means more power. Because for now we're just making the concepts for all the accessories. Since I played the last patch today, her dance is stuck in my head again. Okay, we need 5-minute doodle where wait, let me close things. Here we go. This is our 5-minute doodle thing. Sparksy. Okay, I need a better image than that. That seems like a good one. Okay, this is our reference. And I only see one side of her head though. That's kind of unfortunate, but it's fine. Okay, 5 minutes. Kind of want to ask what Sparksy is about, but at the same time, I'm kind of thinking of if I want to play Honkai again. So, you know. Two streamers on stream. Is she a streamer? He has like a braid going on here. I barely know. Okay, and then a little hat. The hat has bunny ears. Oh wait, that was engagement farming. Do I remember that correctly? Not the hat, but I think I remember. You picked a good timing for returning 3rd anniversary soon, so lots of free stuff. Oh. Free stuff. We love free stuff. Okay, and then like is this long ponytail? Oh, that's just a short one. It's a long one, isn't it? Okay. The thing with Honkai and Genshin designs, there's so much going on. Now comes the derpy face. Okay, how much time do you have left? Oh, good. We're good on time. All good. Not that good on time, but good enough. Is it a little hard? It is, right? Okay. What a night. What a beautiful, beautiful ride. Oh god. Okay. Oops. Okay. Face color. Make ice here. That we live and we live in this way. Oh, wrong thing. It's so derpy. Okay. Okay. Night. What a beautiful, beautiful ride. Oh, welcome in, Suited. One minute. I'm in the middle of a 5-minute doodle. I have 1 minute left. Welcome in, everyone. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. Hope you had a wonderful, wonderful stream. I am Inami. I am the innkeeper of the in-between. And I'm a cat, not a wolf. Don't believe anyone who says anything else. And we're doing a 5-minute doodle that someone redeemed. Welcome in, Geeky Fox. Welcome in. Who stole my spacebar? Havoc and Mushroom Raid suits you right. Hello. Hope you're doing good. This is a 5-minute doodle, and we're almost done. This is going pretty well for a 5-minute doodle, I must say. I had worse. Hope you had a wonderful, wonderful stream and a really good time. Okay, 5 minutes are over. 5-minute doodles, heck yeah. Yeah. I got a question. Of course. Oh, is this an overlay? Yeah, exactly. We're done. I use it already. I think I asked this question before. I don't know if you did, but you can ask and I answer it again. Looks great, thanks. Of course. Here's your 5-minute doodle. Let me greet you guys. Oh, I put this on the same layer. Okay, wait. Sparks low. Sparksy way. And here, it looks wonderful to see in action. Thank you. So, welcome in everyone. Hi. Sorry, now I'm less distracted. I'm Inami. I do art. And we are actually working today on making some accessories for... I make a new... I'm working on a new outfit and everything. And we're working on accessories. Also, Suited, if you want to share anything, feel free to. What you did on stream. I assume you drew. I saw you drawing earlier, but I don't exactly what. And I would love to see. Can do. I drew some tentacles. Oh, let's go. I want to see the tentacles. I hope you had all a wonderful time. And a space bar or person without a space bar, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. If you got into a heated argument online and they said, meet me at this spot at this time, are you going? Absolutely not. No, I would not. But yeah, no, I'm working on like a new outfit for this model. And we're just working on reference sheet for like the little details. Like the quill. We did the quill and we did a compass. So far. But would you bring a knife to a gunfight? I would. But also a gun, probably. But yeah, that's a plan. Oh, finished piece from today, commission based on a board game. Ooh. Ah, that's a lot of tentacles. Wait, let me open a new file so we can completely see it. This is what Suited worked on today. What? Is this a specific monster? Take a crossbow, all bases covered. True, that would be good. But yeah, thank you so much for the raid. You got that. Looks so good. I love your lining, your inking, always. One day. Yeah, it's called the Harvester. Ah, I see. It's harvesting. Harvesting faces, apparently. Very good. I always love you inking. It's just good. Thank you for sharing. If you want to share any socials in any kind of way, or your Patreon with your comic or whatever, feel free to put it in chat so people can find it. That would be awesome. And thank you. I don't know if did I say thank you for the raid? I don't know, but thank you for the raid. Thank you. And thank you for sharing your art. Oh, yes, of course. Let's pin. This is where you can find Suited, who is doing comics, and the new comic is Deadline, right? And it's going, and has like super cool inking and everything. I hope you had a wonderful stream. Feel free to like just drop out, and crash after stream. That's what I usually do. I raid someone and then I'm like dying. I need food. I need movement. I need something to drink. Thank you so much for your kind words. Of course. So, yeah. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you. Yes, 7 hours time for some bear cuddles. Oh yeah. Yeah, take your rest, and thank you for the raid. Thank you for bringing everyone here. And I hope you had a wonderful time. And don't feel bad just dropping out. But yeah, no, I love it. Harvesting faces. We do love the tentacle. Take hugs. Yeah. Cuddle. A lot. I'll be here in the background watching. Thank you for the alert. Thank you. But yeah, that's basically what we're doing right now. Or we're doing 5-minute doodles when people redeem them. This is the beauty of today's 5-minute doodles. They're kind of tame today. It's a chill day. We have no, I don't know, draw yourself with leaves as here. Don't dare me. No, it's good. It's good. All is good. We don't need to suffer more than that. But yeah, we have now a quill. We have a compass. We need a crystal, and we need a key. That's what going. Let me see, think of something. Sounds like fighting words. No fighting words. We're in super chill mode today. I still have the cursed idea from before. You had your 5-minute redeem for today. You're out. Okay. Oh, and we're getting another. We have a stretch break in a minute. So everyone, prepare your water, prepare your stretch routine. We're gonna go on a break in like a minute. And after that, we can work on a fancy looking key, maybe. I mean, it doesn't need to be super fancy looking, it just needs to be key. I will write it down then. Oh no. Oh no, we're making a list. Okay, I'll be right back. Please enjoy the beautiful fan art I got from people. And I'll be back in about 3 minutes, just stretching, getting some new water, and then we'll continue on working on a key, probably. Hello, I'm back. Thank you for the follow, Crowley. Oh, yeah, doch Crowley, I think. Thank you. Welcome in. Okay, key. Next. First, we make a folder where we put everything in. And then we're working on a key. Welcome back again. Thank you. I do know about Digital Circus. I did not watch it though. It's a bit too much everything for me. Quill. I don't know any character. If you want me to draw it, I need to look up the character. I just wrote on this based on a book. I had no idea. Huh. I didn't know that. Wait. Key. The book's name is crazy. What's the book's name? Share with the class. Okay, bye-bye. No, I don't want to apply. Wait. Flip. Work with me here. Here. I want to scream, but I have no mouth. From all I heard, what the Digital Circus is about, that sounds pretty accurate. Because it's quite a dark show from what I understood. It's just very vibrant. Which is why I can't watch it. Like, it's too much. It's just too much for me. But I only heard like positives about it. So okay, so I wanna something like this key there in the middle. We could fit it to the compass, like make like a thing like this. But no, I did not know that this is like that this is a book. The book is about an AI that takes over the world, kills everything with 5 people, who he then tortures for like 1,000 years because he makes them immortal. That's not nice. Ugh, wait, what opened here? What the fuck? Windows opened something. Oh wait, I need my symmetry ruler back. At least for the top part. Thanks for the hydrate, Nix. Thank you. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing well, and thank you for the lurk. Have fun. Oh, traditional arts today. Kind of a cool concept. It led me to several other books with cool concepts. Oh yeah, if you find like a niche that has cool concepts, like you're going from there, right? The book sounds interesting. I have so many started books that I haven't finished that I kind of don't want to start anything new. I finally continued reading Wandering In just a little bit. But it sounds like, I mean, it sounds interesting if there is how's it called? If there is interesting topics in it, because I'm not, even though people might say I have my sadistic tendencies, I'm not necessarily entertained by, okay, this is just like people getting tortured for 1,000 pages. Not that interesting. You know? One was about aliens showing up, chilling for like a day. Oh wait, why am I stuck? Wait 1 second. I have to move something. And then I get my face back. Hopefully. It calibrates now? Yeah. No, I need to recalibrate it, but it will work. Okay. We're recalibrating our face. Now we're good. Okay, so one thing was about aliens showing up, chilling for like a day, and leaving these zones with random shit in it that people can't understand. I just made a good face. Let me just. Sometimes you gotta recalibrate your face, okay? That's happens to the best. Happened to the best of us. So it's like they just stopped, had a panic, and left their trash, and humans with all them might are now just ants crawling over this god's trash. I'm like, what is this? Can we do something with it? We can make it like this. I don't know why my brain went there, but I went to it was a, I don't know, it was a kind of shopping center thing with my family. It was like, I don't know, 10. And they kind of put the wrong book into the child section of books. It was also about aliens coming to Earth, doing other things. And I know as a child I was so confused what this is about. And this just sparked my memory. Thank you for the save, Fallen. I did save. It was not a child-friendly book. Definitely in the wrong section. Naughty book. Yes. Yes. 100% naughty book. Not wrong where it was. It was wrong in the wrong section. And I was not allowed to buy it. Because it sounded interesting. Let me keep this. But nice that you found like new books to that. It's always nice. What do we think about this? Maybe make the top part or like this part bigger. Or even smaller. Oh wait, more triangles maybe. I also got like a graphic novel I ordered like I pre-ordered because it's I got it from like over work. I pre-ordered the other day, and it has such a nice cover, and I still haven't like like a nice story. It's about finding something in life that you want to do, basically. And I haven't started it yet, but I need to read it. But mod the probes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Now we can get rid of symmetry because our key is not entirely completely symmetrical. So freedom question, of course, of course. Oh god, I got recommended the clip where she reads the diary again today. It's like, oh no, this is so sad. Yeah, that could be interesting. Sorry, I'm just thinking of how this looks good. Serious? Zeria? The other elf? Yes, can't spell. No, I was unsure if you talk about the series or if you ask about the character. Yes. Would you say she loved Flamme and thought of her as a daughter or something like that? I I I would definitely say she loved her in her own way, as she does with all of her students. As a daughter, not sure. She picked her up in like 5 year olds. Yeah, and she also like walked with her through the woods and like holding hands and everything, right? So I mean maybe. I don't think we have like that much information about that. But she did, I would say she did definitely care a lot about her. She makes flour like everywhere she goes. She like from how I understood, like she uses the spells of all her students, right? Or at least this is how I understood it in like the exam thing. Like that was Flamme's favorite spell, but like in general, she's like she knows the favorite spell of all of her students and she uses them apparently of like kind of regularly. I would say you can definitely say like there is a parental love here in a way. I wouldn't be like, oh my god, no. Like I wouldn't be super against it, but I also think it's a bit, at least from the show. I don't know what we have in the anime, right? In the manga, but it's, there's definitely things you could argue that that speak for it. At least in my opinion, I would agree. Is this a discussion people are having? Also, making flower everywhere you go is like, if I had a spell to make flowers everywhere, I would do, because it's super pretty. Fought over it with people that don't get the concept of a tsundere. Oh, I see. Nah, she's a big softie. I don't particularly know if she likes Frieden, like Frieden. Is I think not necessarily her favorite, but she was also never her student, so like she calls everyone a failure, but she remembers and cares for them. Yeah, absolutely. And like I feel like, okay, this is my interpretation. This is not canon or anything, but I feel like she's calling them all a failure because, like, none of them, like, they are all great, you know, but none of them wins against death in a way. Like, none stays with her, you know, or like surpasses her because they just die too quickly. If that makes sense. I think she legit hates Brienne. I think she doesn't like her. No, I also think like, I don't like, she legitimately does not like her. But it's, you know, it's the, I feel like a lot of her thing is like, um she's very lonely in that everyone she cares about dies, and they are like exceptional, right? But none of them makes it. At least that's my interpretation of it. And she's still there. I believe it's because she spent more time with Flamme. Because she like had a rope since she was small. Maybe. Or like, I also like, wasn't she like the first? Maybe not. I don't know. Do we put a little heart in here? Don't like this one. What Pixie? Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Welcome in. Hope you have a good time here. Second part to that is that I think she started the school because Flamme asked her to. May have taken her a bit, but to me she has been doing it for a while. Yeah, I mean, that could very well be. She also like continues like the dream, like Flamme's dream was like giving humans their own magic, right? And a different like way, and she did. And Flamme is like teaching, continues teaching. Sup Inami. We're drawing a key now, but I'm thinking of how to look like, make it look like. Welcome back, our lordship. How are we doing? Key for my heart? Of course. Key to the wine cellar, of course. That's true. Yeah, we were just checking in. It wasn't crazy. No. No, that's how I would understand it. I don't know if there's a parental thing going on there, but I would definitely, like, agree with that. Key the wine cellar, key to the inn. This will be the inn key. Key in. And magically open every other door too. Fear and serial relation was quite funny to watch. Yeah. No, it's definitely entertaining. Poor freaking. I think it's... I don't know. I don't know why she doesn't. Like, I don't think she likes her at all. But I think it's like because they have different approaches to life. And Zeria cannot accept that. Just elf things. They're just doing elf things. General shape, happy with. Not completely happy with the details yet. Wanna go slower. But I'm so sad actually. Like now there's no more freaking Friday. It was a short adventure this time. But I did enjoy it. This would be, if I put this in, I think it looks cool, but it would be like the most awful key. You try to put it in a lock, you'll get stuck here every time. Maybe season 3 will come. Yeah, they announced it for next year, autumn? Yeah, but I got a lot of stuff coming back this season. Irumaku, my favorite manga, is getting season 4. Nice! Already announced? Nice. Yeah, I think they announced it for like next year fall. So we just have to wait 1.5 years. But then we'll be going. I kind of want to make it like this, but this won't be looking as cool when I put it onto the belt, I think. I think it's kind of too fancy. Just little wingsies. Going to be lit again. Frien and Dandadan are going to be releasing. I'm already excited for the new Dragon Ball anime coming. There's a new Dragon Ball anime? I can tell you miss me. I can tell you miss. I am no longer up to date for Dragon Ball. So proud of you. I like the way you kiss me. I can think you miss me. Galactic Patrol arc will be adapted. I see. I have no idea. Boo, say something positive about yourself. I'm a cat. Hello. Hello, Heel. Hope you're doing well. I'm thinking about how to make a key. Like, how to make it look nice and fancy. Hope you're doing well. Hope everything's going good. Lies as wolf. No, I'm a cat. I'm a cat innkeeper. Thank you for the save. It's okay. They're just a bit confused. I'm not confused. Okay, guts to go almost off. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Also, my mouth is stuck, isn't it? Hello? Ba ba ba? Ba 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 ba? No? Something happened earlier and then everything died. Don't driving to Mexico soon again. Ooh, driving to Mexico again. So good luck with your drive. Hope it's not as like it's not awful. Don't die. Yeah, drive carefully. And thanks for the save again. I will live. Yes. Take care. Good luck. And I hope it's going good. We wish away the dismal days that bring back what is gone. And thanks for hanging out. And Heel, I hope you're doing good. Just need a shape I like. Like this, it looks like the key has hair. Should we make... But then it's the same curls as up there. You know, it's turning the same way as up there. Hmm. We wish away the dismal days, we bring back what is gone. I really like this shape here, but maybe make it a bit smaller. Squish it a bit. The key is more difficult than the compass. But at the compass, I was like, oh yeah, I kind of know what, except for the outer side. But this, I mean, it looks like kind of cute with a heart too. But years. Okay, let's do a motivational thing. Let's copy in our sketch in our reference sheet so far our items. So you know we put things in here over the sketch, so it gets some, you know, some things in here. Keys can be quite tricky. They can be, apparently. I never drew a key before, so... Or not intentionally. Hello again, behind arrow. This is the key! It's not the behind arrow. This should be a key. This is my thing for a key. Okay, this goes here. And then we have a quill. Oh, wait. I don't need the whole references. Ah. Wait, what's on which layer? Why is it like this? I guess it's just these three that I don't need. Boom. No. Huh? What did I do with this? Did I draw the quill on one of the layers of the references? No. Okay. Okay. Now we got it. Poor behind arrow. Definitely sitting a person behind it. Is that the person it was? It's the key. Okay, let's put this behind here away. Now he's gone. No one can say anything now. And then we'll put these up here. Make this smaller. We won't forget you, Arrow. No, you will forever remember it. It took me so long to know, like, to realize what people mean with that. Okay, this needs to move here. Wait, no. Why how did I copy this? Okay, so now we can move the... Now we can move those. Perfect. I just wanted to turn them slightly. I already forgot arrow and moved on. It's there's no need to be attached. Okay. Looks a bit strange because the rest is like not drawn out yet, but we have two things looking like something without color for now, but it's two things looking like something. It's better than not two things looking like something. And with that, wait, let me look. Good progress so far. Yeah, I'm like we actually got kind of stuff done, which is always nice. Even though we were not full 100% brain power, but that's okay. Sometimes we're not. Since we aren't, are we going? Wait. Let's see who's online. Either we are looking for someone new today, or we're just going to Nyx. Because she is drawing on the image, and like she's drawing on a painting. She's quite nice. Or we just look for someone else. Who are you? I've seen her for a few times. Okay, let's go to someone new who's studying legs and feet, since we were talking about it. Now, Mr. Vermount, my friend, we're gonna raid now. The music will not be played. Legs and feet, let's go. Okay, perfect. Okay, good. Then we go there. I've seen them around. I don't follow them yet, so we'll see. Let's put the raid messages into chat. No, it's a person who's doing she's doing studies. Legs, feet, hands anatomy. Because cleavage would get her bonked. Okay. So that sounds like a good time. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, everyone. We have a raid message. We do have a raid message. The first one if you subscribe, the second one if you're not. Brought to you by Eisensummer. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the raid, student, if you're still lurking. And I'll be back on Monday. What were we doing? I don't know yet. We'll figure that out over the weekend. I hope everyone has a wonderful, relaxing, and chill weekend. And thanks for hanging out. I'll be back. And now I'm gonna make food and maybe I take a nap because I'm getting sleepy now. So have a good time, everyone. Thanks for being here. And until then, bye-bye.